Hi, you read the intro. I draw Pokemon within 24 hours because the original video I wanted to do is not done at all entirely, and I'm really sad about that. So I gotta hold it off for a long while. Plus, I'm working on other projects, so that gets in the way of this video, and that makes me very, very sad. But I'm also really, really glad that I'm working on so many projects that I'm really excited for to share with people and to just learn new things. Okay, it may not be that entire title. I think we're just gonna call it we draw a new Pokemon. Yeah, yeah. So this will only be one Pokemon drawing. I'm sorry, all you guys who watch every We Draw Fakemon ever, okay? I'm so sorry about that. But you gotta bear in mind that I am learning a new art style probably for this video. I don't know. I haven't drawn it prior to this recording of the initial thing. Two, I have limited amount of time to make this video. I literally have like 24 hours. It's in the title. It's in the long title. Remember the long list of titles? That it's in the list. And number three, which is very important. I I I don't remember. Huh, I'm sure it'll come back to me. Maybe by the end of the video. Anyway, let's get started. Oh, hi. Future Zergus here. I forgot to mention that I'll be using two websites to create this new monstrosity of a Pokemon. They're just generators. That's it. I just failed to mention that. Okay, back to the video. Yeah, so this is what the generators gave me. It gave me ice and grass type with this color palette. I was like, am I making a beach or am I making an ice and grass Pokemon? But whatever, I don't care. I decided to go for a more moss themed after looking up multiple different kinds of winter flowers because I wanted to do like another flower type Pokemon. So I decided to make a moss little guy. And I think the lore for this little guy is essentially like an Eevee. It's a moss that has different typings across like evolutions. Of course, ice being the main stat, it wouldn't make sense. But if we flip the grass and ice, that would make a bit more sense. Like I could picture this having like a fire grass or like maybe a ground grass. You know how it is. You know how it be. You know how it be with the traditional one being just normal grass. I think that'd be a really cool idea. Like just having moss, because moss is a resilient plant. I don't know what you would call it. Would you call it a plant or a weed? But it's a resilient biochemical thing, and I just think it would be a cool idea to just have moss as like the new Eevee type thing. Now I did try and render this in the Pokemon style. I've never done that before, so please bear in mind it may look a bit spotty. I couldn't figure out where I wanted the light to shine. However, I do think it came out okay. I would definitely do the style again. It was kind of fun to do. I would like to learn a bit more about this illustration style. Yeah, here's my moss Pokemon. And if you guys want to possibly name this Pokemon, tell me in the comments down below, because apparently now if you want to be considered a viewer or whatever, I don't know, this is what I've been hearing, that you actually have to subscribe, you have to like, and you have to comment in the comments, because that's what they want you to do, I guess, to raise more engagement. So if you guys like the stuff I'm doing, if you guys for some odd reason like this video where it's just a short video of me just drawing, please do all three of those. Anyway, I'm a go work on some other projects. Bye.